So here we go. So this is them being non-committal, coming in and out, impulsive, erratic, not knowing what they want, just basically hit it and quit it. That's what this card is. But there has been a shift with the feminine. They're like the chaser. There's a lot of chaser feminines that are starting to awaken, and they're starting to like get it. They're like, this isn't working. I've been trying and trying and trying and trying, and it's not working. So they're reevaluating. They're like, okay, well, why am I doing this? So this is talking about being patient with the process. You know, this is about focusing on becoming a better version of oneself, working hard, being dedicated, focused. But you got to be patient because it takes time. Like this is the juggling. So this is about juggling what you're processing, you know. It's like a lot of times we're trying to juggle what they're going through, you know. We're not just dealing with our own shit, but we're trying to deal with their shit too, because we are like afraid that if that's part of the codependency. And like you said, it's exhausting. You know, here we go. This is wanting a commitment. And like being patient, wanting this commitment and trying to manipulate and think, and how can I get them to love me? How can I get them to, why aren't they calling me? Why aren't they texting? Tend to your own garden. Focus on your well-being. Whenever I see this card, I think about just sitting down, writing out exactly what you want, being very, you know, the pros and cons. Hello. Thank you for being here. Start focusing on you, writing, journaling, just anything to release all of this, right? Because a lot of times that's what we do. It just keeps do. And if you sit down and you actually kind of put it to paper and you start to realize like, oh, okay. So the other thing, you could do some shadow work. So if you have any like resentments or your insecurities, you write it down. Like, what are you resentful for? What have they done to you that, you know, that has you holding on? Why are you putting all your energy into them? You know, what is it about them that has you in this state? It's about receptivity. That's what's happening. A lot of the feminines having a hard time receiving because deep down inside they don't feel worthy. So they're willing to settle for less. They're like, okay, well, this is as good as it gets. You know, this guy, you know, I have such a strong connection with them. I love them. You know, like there's never going to be anyone as good as them. Like I've never met anyone as good as them. And they just keep, you know, over and over and over and over and over. And it's not true. It's not true.